deal, but Square Enix had noted that it was prior to the game's launch, the game in 4K resolution at 30 frames per second.
Oh man. Alright. To this game. I love this game. The storytelling was kind of trash, but if you know the real story to the game, it's pretty awesome. Like, they didn't even explain a lot of that stuff that has to do with, like, the Pit of Eos and Pitios. Didn't even explain that stuff. But once you learn about it, like, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but once you learn about it, like, it opens your eyes to, like, what they have planned for the story. And, yeah, they had some dope ideas, just their execution was not the best. Not the best. But my execution in playing this game is going to be excellent. Oh man, I love the gameplay in this game. Like, I can't wait till Final Fantasy VII comes out, because I'm sure it's going to have similar gameplay to this. It's going to be on the same engine, I'm sure. And yeah, those link strikes, it just makes the game so much fun, and having the characters actually talk to each other, like, while they're fighting, makes it, like, it, like, gives the fight, like, a storyline, which is pretty cool. And it's just like what you see in movies, just like what you see in, like, the Final Fantasy movies, or, like, any movies, like Avengers or anything, like, when the characters are all fighting, like, of course they have commentary, like, no one just fights in silence when it's a team of y'all, so, yeah, it's always pretty cool, like, when you have stuff like that built into the game. And I say Avengers, too, because, I don't know if you guys heard, but Final Fantasy, that same engine that Final Fantasy 15 is using, Square is going to use on the upcoming Avengers game. It's going to be pretty dope. Yeah, and right now they just have like a snippet of the game out, so you can't really, like, you know, they don't have any gameplay or anything like that, but yeah, they just have like a snippet, a small little snippet of what you can see for the game. But I'm pretty stoked for it. I think it'll be pretty cool. So I'm missing two armor gear or warrior arms weapons, like as you can see in the bottom left. I'm missing two of those weapons. I don't know how to get them. I've been thinking about being a lazy bitch and like going up and checking online, seeing how you get it. But y'all can just see my quick stats right here. Some of the characters' stats, what they have, and then we'll just be going through like some of the gear. Sword of the Father, Star of the Rogue, Trident of the Oracle, Soul Saber, Emerald Bracelet, Ruby Bracelet, Kingly Raiment. You can see my stats down there. Iron Duke, Zadric, Ruby Bracelet doubles. I'm trying to get that Royal Arm up. Trying to get that and trying to master that technique before I move on to another. I'm probably going to buy a new one, but I'm at level 7 for regroup and still haven't even started or Libra Elementia, so got some work to do. Trigger happy as well. Need to go ahead and boost that up as well, because as you can see, I have like stuff I have not done in the game, but my ascension skills aren't too bad. I'm still trying to get those still trying to get a few more ascension skills. That air dance seems like it's an awesome skill to have. Let's see. As you can see, it's like some of the stuff I'm missing, but not much. Might as well. Like that. Let's see. Impulse. Ambush enemies with the frontal sweep and great sword area attack the police tech bar by 3. I wonder if there's a way to make the tech bar larger. I guess not. Yeah, I don't think there is. Of course, I have first aid on nearly every character. But magic is terrible because, I mean, let's be honest, who uses it? Free chain, sage chain. Oh, I already have all these. Yeah, most def. I mean, it's only 48. Most def doing that. I want some more AP. And trying to get stronger here. I need to actually, let's see what these are. Jeez, triple the item. Yeah, I haven't even used Snapshot. And I'm sure it's how a good number of people have been like gaining AP, like using Snapshot. Haven't even used it. Terrible. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I want those accessory slots, but geez, they cost a lot, man. Might just boost that vitality level. And let's see. Yeah, my character is pretty dope, but still some things could make them a lot better. Trying to wait until it rains or something so I can do that rainstorm duel, poison frog of Winneth. Trying to do that. Don't really have anywhere to go. I'm on that Frogs of Legend and haven't even caught one. Haven't even done Navid's challenge because I need to get my fishing. Yeah, my fishing up. Maybe that's everything in order.
Yep.
Except you have to catch that Vesper guard. What is going on? Oh, it's wanting me to do it manual. I'm gonna take off in just a second. There we go.
This is awesome.
Oh, don't hit that like though.
Awesome.
So I don't know about y'all, but like I'm pretty sure. Like, so I look at the like the first time they showed the flight ability on Final Fantasy 15. Like, I see the commercial for it at work all the time, and I'm like, dude, like I'm pretty sure this design is different than what I last remember. Oh wait, no, that's the design that I saw. This design right here. So maybe I just wasn't doing it right or something, I don't know. But like whenever I first started flying, like it only did that, like what it looked like at first. It's looking like it's not gonna let me pass through here or pass over this, like, cause it's keeps on making me turn around. So I think I'm gonna land and then just try to go back and begin the descent. Trying to land while also decelerating. I don't know if you guys know, but when you do fly, like if you fall, like it's automatic game over, man. Like what? Auto game over. Auto. Like no matter what you do, like if you die, you fall, you fly, you die. Auto game over. Oh, I think I'm coming in too hot. Not too hot. I think I'm just gonna leave the rest to manual. Geez, I hope it kind of rains though, cause if it does, then I can go in, hurry up and beat that hunt I have going on. But what were y'all's like expectations for this game? I mean, I had huge expectations because waited 10 years like for this game to drop, and of course it had delays and had all sorts of stuff going on, like so many politics. But I just feel like they changed so much from what they originally wanted to do. Like it had so many ideas of what they wanted to do, and then they just kind of kind of like scrapped them, I guess. Like, I don't know, like, I heard about story cuts, I heard about all sorts of stuff like that they did, but yeah, the story, the way they deliver the story, especially like Prompto's big announcement, I felt like that was like supposed to be such a big moment, and they didn't even, like, you don't even feel the impact of it, like the fact that Prompto is an MT, like, which is like, I mean, it makes so much sense, like, as to like why he doesn't miss when he shoots and like all sorts of stuff, like, you know, it makes so much sense. But like, why wasn't that a big moment? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Noctis is supposed to be, you know, the king of just all understanding. Like, you know, I don't want to say of all understanding, but he's special. Like, he's different. And once you watch that that video, it's by Final Fantasy Peasant on YouTube. Just a quick shout out to Final Fantasy Peasant if you guys ever are into watching cool little theories and stuff like that on YouTube. But he goes into depth like on a lot of the story, and he throws out a lot of ideas, so it's pretty interesting hearing it from somebody that like put it all together, like all, like, you know, whether some of it be fact, some of it be like, you know, stuff you heard through the grapevine, you know, it's still something, like, you know, because the story is so, it's so ambiguous, like, you don't know much about like what's going on in this world and like who EOS is. Like, learning about like who EOS is pretty important, like, to the entire story. And I don't even think EOS is even mentioned in the main storyline game, which goes to show just how misconstrued they did the storyline on here.
Nature in the middle of nowhere.
But like, of course, like, you know, I'm over here like shitting on the game story, but that gameplay though, they did an excellent job. Most of y'all already know about the gameplay though. But yeah, I'm trying to go off every time I hear like, man, that tech bar is going up crazy fast now. Jeez. There's one more enemy, I see him. Probably gonna use Royal Guard just to boost it up just a tad. Correct. No crit on that though, which is kinda whack. No crit. Don't know how I feel about that. But at the moment, I'm trying to get my hunt level to the right level, because I want to go against, I believe they're called Cohurls. They're those leopard, cheetah looking things that you go against. I believe after you leave the first ever, what is this? Cicatrice, 2 link strikes, that's easy money. I believe once you beat the first ever, you know, you get the first ever, come on. No link strike for that? Come on.
One mistake could get lost.
Watch out!
Anyway, the Cohurl like comes out and like attacks you or whatever. Like after you beat the first, I believe it's like the first temple that has like a royal arm. It like jumps out and like catches you as soon as you come out. But yeah, I've wrecked up like all the Cohurls like by themselves. I mean, it's fun, but apparently there's like elder Cohurl that's like, they're like pretty strong, and there's a hunt that you can do where you can kill a few, but apparently my hunt level is not the highest. Yeah, look at that, all A's.
It's history now.
Didn't even hear Gladio say, "You're on fire today." I love it when he says that, man, because I really do feel on fire. I really do be going through wrecking the game. It's pretty fun. These antidotes. Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote. Let me grab these ores that I never use, because my regalia already looks fucking dope. Looks like the Batmobile, that's the look I was going for. Kinda takes off flight. That's satellite flight. Just like the Batmobile. Oh, this song is so dope.
It's in. You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing.
I've always felt like that little
Rain.
when they're like, yeah, head bashing, that little dialogue. It's like, maybe we shouldn't get too excited for head bashing. And then it made me realize, like, oh yeah, I love that Final Fantasy fights like demons and like these creatures that aren't humans. So it's like okay for us to be like, oh yeah, head bashing, yeah, okay, yeah. It's great. Yeah, get this regroup going so I can really start wrecking. Oh yeah, I have that armor gear link, but I ought to wait on it. Like wait till if it starts raining. It is raining.
We all good?
Let me get my chocobo, because I don't know how long it's going to be raining.
Better than good.
Good to go.
Let's check the map, see how far I got to go in order to do this hunt. And I don't see it. Quest. Not too far, so probably go via chocobo as soon as I land on the ground. Oh yeah, did y'all ever do the summon enemies? Cause like I used to try to summon enemies and like none will pop up. So I don't even know if that's a quick way that you can like train up, like, you know, get your characters to be stronger. But yeah, never used it. I never used it. I'm hoping like in this game whenever they add on those individual DLCs, they expand a little bit on the story, like especially like the Pit of Eos. Like if they really expanded on that story, guys, like I'm telling you, the game would probably redeem itself via storyline. But I don't think anybody was really complaining on like the gameplay or anything like that. I think it was really just storyline, and that's huge. Like if y'all have ever been if y'all are Final Fantasy fans, y'all know that the storyline is huge. Like every time games like Final Fantasy always cover like the big things, like the storylines. Like they try not to like focus on that. Y'all know what lame storylines cover, like, you know what I mean? Like Final Fantasy always tries to teach you like the nice stuff, like friendship and love and, you know, stuff that you can carry with you outside of the game. What you don't want to do is be out here playing games that like don't teach you anything. Like, because people think that games like Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff like that, all it is just like terrible stuff to get your mind lost in some fantasy reality. But like, while this is a fantasy reality, it still like covers things that touches the heart, which is always good.
Thanks for the ride. We'll meet again.
It's raining, it's pouring. I cannot wait to fight this thing.
Everything in order?
I think it has to be daytime as well, and we are on that 15th hour. So, kind of got to skedaddle in order to go and fight this thing. But as soon as I get over there, I'm going to use the armor gear and then try to wreck it up. A part of me wants to fast travel now, but I think it'll be like right there, like right on time, because it's gonna be close. I think if I started flying, I'd be able to like catch it right on time. There's treasure down there, probably worthless stuff. Do y'all ever be driving like with the supercharger equipped and like it feels like sometimes you're going the same exact speed that you were before? Like, I know I can't be the only one that thinks like we're going the same speed that we were before you equip the supercharger on the car. Oh, also, did y'all notice on the kingly raiment, like, y'all see this design like right here on the regalia type F, like how it has that it's almost like a trident like in the middle. You see it here too on the top of the regalia, and it's kind of like what Noctis has on the back of his kingly raiment. Like you can see, like it's like, you know, like it's almost like a rosary where it comes, like it's like a necklace that comes together like with two pieces. It's just the same way like on the regalia. And I don't know why they keep on doing that. Like I wonder what it's designed to mean. Like I don't know if y'all know, but like Final Fantasy really goes into depth. Like the creators really go into depth, especially with like Greek references and stuff like that. But things like design. Tetsuya Nomura, I know you big Final Fantasy fans and Kingdom Hearts fans already know who he is, but like, yeah, he goes into huge depth on like designs and how things should look. One great example, of course, is the what is it? The sigil that. Oh man, did it stop raining? That's kind of whack.
1 minute it's pouring, the next it's over.
I'm saying the same
Weather
thing, Doctor.
changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
I don't know if rainbows are even in this game, mate. Tis the thing. I think what I'm gonna do is wait until nighttime and then see if I go to sleep, like if I camp here, see if it'll be raining.
Easy now. Guys, we got
Just gonna wreck these guys up, why not? Have a little fun.
alone. That wasn't part of the deal. Gladio!
I got it!
Those link strikes are fucking awesome, dude. So yeah, you guys know I'm trying to go, well y'all don't know, but I'm announcing it. I'm trying to go pro at FIFA now. After beta testing the game for years, man. I've been beta testing FIFA for years. I'm finally like, oh, nice little frame rate issue right there. It's beautiful. I can hear my dog barking. What does he want? Probably wants to go. Let me use a trident. Why not? Get wrecked! No, I'm on fire today. Maybe because my finesse is garbage. Be right back. Take my dog out. Don't go anywhere. Just kidding. I have no viewers. Alright, viewers, aka zeros, y'all. I'm back. I'm back.
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Look at his fin, bro. So, yeah, this music is fucking awesome, by the way. We'll do that royal guard right now. Knock this. Oh. What about that one right there? Alright. I'm about to switch this card. Start wrecking these motherfuckers up. He gets wrecked. Oh my god.
My pleasure.
So long!
Outstanding. No.
That took longer than I needed to.
Nothing personal. What's up? You hang around.
I wonder if I keep running over here, will it start raining again? Because you know what, I'm starting to think that it's based on like how quickly you move in that area. Like when you're in one area, of course it's gonna start raining, but like as soon as you move to a different area, like it'll stop. I hope that's not how the game functions, but I'm starting to think it is because it was just raining and I literally only moved like 1 mile and it automatically switched. It's like it's one of the legendary three dogs. Like as soon as you move, like it just goes to a different area. Like it's kind of whack, but that's why you gotta have certain Pokemon in your party so it won't run away. Not too worried about them. It's about to be nighttime, and I think this hunt is only in the daytime, and also it has to be raining. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna start going pro or trying to go pro in FIFA soon. I already made an MLG account. And then I found out like some of the tournaments are only done on the weekends, and I work on weekends. It's kind of trash. So
Thanks for the ride.
could be SOL, even though I'm like trying to do this. But I was looking up some of those guys' records, man, and
Easy now.
I wasn't too impressed. But maybe these guys are actually pretty good, and like they just don't have YouTube channels or anything. Like they don't have anything set up. They're just trying to play FIFA, But I wonder, like, I've never tried Foot Champs. Like, I've never tried FIFA Ultimate Team Champions, but I've been hearing things about it, and I don't know, man. I don't know if that was like the right move, but yeah. But I guess we can start talking about that whenever I play that game. I'm over here talking about FIFA while I'm playing Final Fantasy.
No big deal.
Get this Royal Guard stat up.
I think I can handle this all by myself.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. That music. That piano. Fuck it, I'm gonna use Armageddon. I'm gonna wreck all these dudes. That piano. you can't tell me Noctis isn't the most overpowered fucking character we've ever had in, like, Final Fantasy history.
Not the time for horseplay. Didn't mean to do that.
Whoa! None the worse for wear.
None the worse for wear. Looks like it's nighttime. Oh man, I love how gorgeous this game looks. Like, it looks freaking beautiful, man. I just love the concept. Like, I love everything they've done with this game. Like, it's finally the first, like yeah, you can argue, like, you know, the other Final Fantasy games are open world RPG, but they're not modern open world RPGs, like, where the character is like third person and, like, you know, you can run around and pretty much do anything you want, like. But I mean, I guess you could kind of make the argument, but yeah, this is like true, like, open world RPG, like, and there's been no Final Fantasy game like this before, and it's pretty lit. This was actually kind of hard, like trying to hit the killer bees, like attack from behind on the killer bees, because they move, and you'd have to like point warp in order to get behind them, and then try to attack. I guess I could have used the trident. And like, I think it would count if I'm coming down and they were turning around like that. If I use the warp strike. So right now I'm gonna go set up camp, and then I'm gonna try to wait till the next morning. I think that's all I'm gonna do for this episode on here. Sorry for that wait, like, it really kind of sucked because most of the time I was gone. I may actually end up deleting this video, to be honest. But man, I wish more people, like, I wish there were more people playing games like this. Like, instead of playing, like, yeah, you can have your own niche. Like, yeah, you know, if all you play is sports games, like, that's great. But like, man, there's people that play only like FPS. Like, they only play like FPS and only sports games. I'm like, bro, there's fantastic games out there that you should play that aren't just like sports games. Like, you know what I mean? Sports games are cool, don't get me wrong. Like, I play a sports game and I want to go pro at it, but like, dude, there's so many other types of games out there in the world that you cannot be like just conditioned to play like one game. Like, I have a buddy that I told this guy to get Uncharted, like, play Uncharted. That game is incredible. He returned it. I'm like, bro, like, that game is awesome. He's like, oh, I just don't play games like that. I'm like, bro, it's not about playing games like that. It's about just playing a game that's, like, special. It's different. That's not the same old shit every single year. Like, and yeah, I mean, I love FIFA, but dude, let's be honest, it's like the same game. Like, you know, it's like they have this lame ass rule that they like have to take things out in order to put new stuff in, which is stupid and not true. But yeah, dude, like, I just think it's whack that more people don't play games like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and Uncharted and all these games, bro. Like, cause these games are fucking epic. And I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just what your interests are, I guess. Like, but I guess I have the same feeling, like the same views towards like exclusive games too. I'm like, bro, like, no offense to Xbox, but their exclusives are not that good when you compare it to PlayStation. But to each his own, man. To each its own. There's people that play Xbox just because the controller is different. What type of picture is this, bro? I'm gonna save it. Like, what are they doing? You know, I've never even saved a photo and updated it to like my social media, but it's nobody's business what my characters are doing. So, not gonna post them on social media. No one's business. Whoa, it's raining and it's daytime, just as I predicted. I knew it was worth a try. So I guess this episode will not be for naught. We're actually gonna do something important. Look at that stamina too. So awesome. Yeah, I got Got off my chocobo just to do this. Get wrecked. Chocobo link strike. That chocobo link strike like that is so dope. Like, he just jumps off that motherfucker, man.
No big deal.
No use hanging around here.
Yeah, you're damn right, Gladio. I'm ready to hear Gladio to be like, you're on fire today, cause man, some days like y'all have no idea. Right now I'm trash, like, but when I'm really into the game, like on my Kingdom Hearts level, like, yeah, I'm going off. Alright, let's go against this, what is it, Gaia Toad? I could go all out, like, just, like, give myself, like, enhancement and all this shit, but I don't think I am. I don't even think the enemy is that strong to begin with. Maybe I should run through all this. Well, I don't know if it's gonna rain. Stop raining after I get done fighting those. The treasure back there. Let's see how big this toad is too, because it's supposed to be bigger than the other toad. Let's see where it is. They're about the same size.
Thanks for the ride.
Go ahead, get my blind side ready. That's one of the things I hate about going against the toads. They just like swivel around, keep on moving so you can't hit it. Use a trident. Boy, knock this man. Give me these blindsides.
I'm on it.
Thanks. Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some meat.
Well, that warrior guy was absolutely pointless. Get some blindside. Give me that brave blindside that we can't see, guys.
We're in the home stretch.
Get a regrip. Why not? It'll hurt the time, sure, but whatever. Still got A+ on it. A glass gemstone. So there's like, I think there was a sky gemstone. There's like different gemstones that you have to get in order to get like the best stuff. Man, I don't know what happens to Prompto. Like, y'all, like, so like head bashing that comment and then celebrate by eating something that's dead. Like, dude, it's almost like Last of Us. His whole like personality just shifted. Whole thing shifted all throughout the story. It becomes even more savage. It's the thing.
Always got each other's backs, right?
Yeah, break the target's appendage. I'm about to switch to. I can get an easy break just by using the trident, bro. It wasn't even this one.
Let me give the order.
I already got a break on that one.
Just
Where's that other one at? There it is. Could have got that, but see, alright, yeah.
never any doubt.
Knock this, bro.
Let's go.
So OP. And I know why he's OP, because I watched that video. I know exactly why. I know exactly why he's so OP and why he is the way he is, why he can use armor gear, why he can talk to the Astrals, all that stuff. I know exactly why. So I'm telling you guys, I would definitely go on Final Fantasy Peasant. Go check it out, man, and see what they're saying on there, because it's interesting, like some of those theories that they have on there. But it definitely makes a lot of sense as to why things are the way they are in this game. Final Fantasy always equals dope ass music.
Alright, you hate bugs. Me? Yeah, can't stand them. Same here.
Seems like you can't stand a lot of things, Primetime. Oh, dude, the character development too on the game is, they always say like it's not as good, but I think the reason why people think the character development isn't good is because they didn't really play the game correctly. You're supposed to play like the quest and everything like with it. Like you're not supposed to just go through the story. And I didn't realize this because I was just trying to get through the story real fast, like because I had Kingdom Hearts 2.8 coming out, and I really want to play it with you guys. Like play like the new one, the .2. We don't really have to play Dream Drop Distance. We all know what happens in Dream Drop Distance. But yeah, definitely want to play like Kingdom Hearts like .2, the story that I never got to see, or any of us got to see for that matter. Yeah, I think it would just be dope, like, to learn about what happened in the Realm of Darkness, why what's her face was down there, why Aqua was down there. Look at me getting wrecked up. I literally only fight these guys just so I can hear that music, bro. That music is fucking awesome. I low-key actually want the whole, like, I would want to design like a whole, I would want to make a whole animated movie, like, and like redo all the fighting scenes, like, in the movie. Like, and make them look like, I want the animated movie for this game to be like Kingsglaive. But then I also want them to, like, I want it to be like a 3-part movie. Like, one where they, in the first movie, it goes all the way to, like, from the beginning of this game all the way to Lady Lunafred dying. And then in the second movie, it covers everything, like, or most of the stuff that happens in the past. And then the third movie, they would, like, talk about, like, everything that happened, like, post-Lunafred death, like, all the way going to the end of this game, and then also explaining the connections between Arden and, like, Arden, Noctis, all that stuff, like, explaining everything. I think that would be a dope way to, like, you know, really get into the Final Fantasy 15. Like, but redo all the fights, like, redo the fights, of course, just for the movie. Like, you know, because I mean, the fights are cool when you play them, like, on here, like, the RNA part wherever you're fighting her in the air, but I think, like, the fights, like, with Ifrit and Arden, maybe the fight with Ravis, like, those fights could be redone and, like, done fucking excellently, like, but it's only if that's, I mean, that's to the discretion of, like, those guys over there, Square, but I know I would definitely want them redone, and, like, it would look pretty fucking sick if they redid it in like Kingsglaive looking graphics and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I haven't even seen Kingsglaive, and I heard there's some of the stuff that happens in Kingsglaive that like you have to watch it. Like, you know, it's a designated prequel. Like, you have to watch it in order to kind of get some backstory on Final Fantasy 15. That's why I always say, like, this story is so misconstrued and like just not excellently executed, but still, though, like, once you learn that stuff, like I said, it's pretty dope. It's pretty satisfying. It's almost been an hour since I started this stream, and I'm pretty sure I was gone for like 10 minutes on the stream, or maybe less than that. Oh, damn, so it's actually happening. Lakers fired Mitch Kumchak, and Magic Johnson is the president of all basketball operations. Well, I feel like if that move happened years ago, I think the Chris Paul to the Lakers move would have happened. But yeah, man, David Stern, the savage that he is, was like, nah, bruh. Tired of the Lakers winning. It's crazy, like, they stopped that trade from happening. And I guess it helped, like, because you're like, alright, now you have, like, new teams that are really good.
Hey, brother, try one of these.
Okay.
Good, right?
Yeah. It's good.
Then come again and tell all your friends.
I'm sure that thing has, like, something, like, there's something special that you do with that, but I just don't know what to do, mate. Finish this quest.
I'm glad you're safe and well.
I'm pretty sure, man, you know, I just realized, like, there's hunts. There's 2 places of hunts, like, at this one place, at Lestalin. like you have hunts right here. And I've done a good number of them. Now all I have is like the weaker hunts, except for this one. This one kind of wrecked me up. That guy played me up pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But
Thank you. Please come again.
there's a whole nother place where you can hunt. Well, gain a hunts over here. Shout out to the music in Lestalin, bro. Like, man, if y'all are gonna play these Final Fantasy games, bro, you gotta accept the whole entire world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you've been playing since Final Fantasy X, you've gotten used to like some of the interactions and stuff that you get in the game. Like, it's pretty hilarious. I mean, of course, if you've been playing since the beginning, you know of like the interactions and like some of the reoccurring character names like Biggs and Wedge. Even being in this game. Look at that frame rate. Not the best. I think the camera just had to change too for Lestalin. Yeah, we're gonna run over here. Whoa, what was that? Hold on, is that the... Nah, that wasn't the guy though.
Always a pleasure. What'll it be today? It's a jungle out there.
Rack them all
making
up.
a nuisance of themselves.
Oh yeah, it was this guy.
Here in Lestalin, we like our weather hot and our food hotter. Heading out? Come back anytime you like.
But yeah, I'm about to turn this off in a little bit. Probably gonna go into this, probably rest in this inn over here. The fact that I called it an inn takes you all the way back to the OG games.
Welcome back. Will you
Welcome
be requiring
back.
a room?
Yeah, let me call Umbra.
Soft beds, baby.
Well, that's gonna be a wrap for today. Or at least in this game.
Then lose the jacket.
Lose the jacket as he wears the jacket in the hotel room. Look at this man, coasting, sleeping, resting. I want to comment, but I'm just gonna save it. Hey bro, take this photo of me real quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. If I ever do get any viewers, deuce.